I had one full version of Terracotta 2 and 2 Terra Ply. We use John Deere equipment, as you can see, and I appreciate everything Greenway's done for us. I've been working with Terra equipment or software for 4 years, I guess, and finally, I'm really comfortable with it. I'm really comfortable with the accuracy of it. What I really enjoy about it, it's pretty user-friendly. It may have taken me, I'm pretty honest, it may have taken me a few weeks or a few jobs to really get the hang of it, but once I used it, understood it, I was really pleased with the accuracy and the ease and the comfort in it. So there's two offerings. One is we call best fit, which that takes a whole field and puts it to a certain grade, again across the whole field. Then we've got multi-fit, which used to be referred to as line leveling. We just take sections of the fields and adjust the parameters so you move less dirt. When you have a job that's in excess of 700 cubic yards, I will most certainly run it on multi-fit to see if there's any way I can do the same job, less yardage, less money. If you survey the whole field and then you can split it and design parts of it, it's easy to split. And then you can put it back together. So it's really easy to build. And we split it up into 5 40-acre fields because it's just so unlevel fields here. So yeah, I'll split a field up. And of those 5 fields, 4 were best fit and 1 was multi-fit.
Okay. Maybe the one that closest to the river or something.
The one with multi-fit had the most yardage in it, and a big hill right in the middle of it,
Okay.
and it was just going to be a lot of yardage. And it was, if you cut over a foot deep, it's or a third of a meter, you get into some poor soil. So that's another benefit of multi-fit. If you're going to start damaging your topsoil, then you go to multi-fit design, use less yardage, and it won't affect your soil. So recovery. I'm kind of a soil guy and believe in soil health, so I use a lot of poultry litter as well as humic acids to stimulate the bacteria. Just in the fall of 23 through the spring of 24, we probably did, I've got 3 tractors, probably 600 acres, maybe 650 acres. That's pretty good.
In 1 year?
Yeah. And I use my farm employees, my combine drivers, my spray rig operators, my planter operators, they run hands. I mean, I do it too, I have to. So we only do it kind of in the off season. And if things slow down, we'll pick up a few side jobs. Summer, I've got about 200 acres I can do. So that'll be something we'll probably start in July. We'll start.
So you leave part of the fields with no crop at all, so you can do it?
No, these are whole fields. They're smaller, but they're fields that are dry land, non-irrigated fields. So as bad as the markets are and as poor yields I usually get on the dry land stuff, I just decided even this morning that it was better to lay out these 4 roughly 50-acre fields and just level them up so we can have higher production.
So you're have you seen that higher production in the fields that you have leveled?
Yeah, so this field right out here, it's 320 acres. It used to be pivot irrigated, now it's all level. But just a pivot versus a complete level field, you can irrigate, and that's our biggest deal, irrigation. We're always 3 or 4 days in the drought. This time last week, there was water everywhere, we couldn't even get in the field, and now the corn's twisting up, it's hot. So I'm gonna let it stress for a day or 2, get a rain this weekend, great. If not, we'll be irrigating Monday. But back to what I was saying. If you have a pivot field, a square pivot field, you're only getting about 75, 78% of it's irrigated. But if you level the field, then you ideally get 100%.
But do you use a hybrid system or just forget about it? if you level the field, you just flood
No,
it?
I move the pivot.
Oh,
Once I get the
What,
field
shut
level,
down the field?
once we get the field level, we put the well, or we either put a new well down on the high part of the field, or pipe the existing water to the top of the field. So, if it's pivot irrigated, and then all of a sudden you level it, using terracotta or terra, it increases the value of land at least $1,000. Programs on both fields. We're concentrating on mainly on this one. We can talk about this one too. This was leveled 2/10 fall. This field falls at 148 degrees, perpendicular to the ledges. The best fit math come up with 165 degrees, but I knew where the drain needed to be, so I probably tilted it a little.